Symphonic choir men. This is the long diction file for Boulanger Psalm 24. I'm going to go through every little word and talk about the rules and what those things are in great detail. If you want to run it or just sort of have a refresher, go to the short video after you watch this one. Here's the beginning. La terre appartient. So terre appartient will elide the R's of the terre appartient, and tient, ENT is silent, it's nasal. À l'éternel, et tout ce qui s'y trouve. Ce qui s'y trouve. You're going to have to practice that little chunk because it's kind of a tongue twister. Ce qui s'y trouve, la terre habitable, and habitable, the table, no, it's not only one syllable. Habitable, and that bl doesn't really even happen. So we're going to go la terre habitable et ce qui l'habite. T-E-N-T is just te, like de. Next page. Car il a faudé. Car, just like car, il a, double L, faudé, sur, there's that French U sound, les mers. You're going to lift after mer, so there's no elision. And il a établi sur les fleuves. So the fleuve, you see my lips are forward and pointed, fleuve, and the S is silent. So let's do that whole phrase again. Car il a fondé sur les mers, et l'a établi sur les fleuves. That's going to take some practice. Bottom of page 2. Qui est-ce qui montera, the N is a nasal, à la montagne de l'Éternel. Now in rhythm, it is qui est-ce qui montera à la montagne de l'Éternel. Most of those words are exactly how it sounds, are written exactly how they sound. Top of page 3. Et qui est-ce qui, the T is silent, demeurera. Demeurera, as long as you flip or roll your R's, you're in good shape. Au lieu de son sainteté. Sainteté, sorry about that. Sainteté. Like that French honk. De sa sainteté is, again, another tongue twister, going to be tricky for you. Here's the middle of page 3. Ce sera, l'homme, like yum, qui a les mains pures. Mains is hands, M-A-I-N-S, and the N-S is silent. Pure is that French U again. Et le cœur né, E, like the accent aigu sound. Dont l'âme n'est point portée, like portée, à la fausseté, there's the accent aigu again, so fausseté, et qui ne jure, like je m'appelle, that's a sound that we don't really have very much in English. Qui ne jure point, is going to be really important in this piece. Pour tromper, the M is silent. If you're interested in the solo, go to the quicker video and do a little bit of work on your own, but I'm going to go on to page 5 at the bottom. Telle est la génération. Telle est la, the ST is silent. Génération. De ce, EUX, the X is silent. Qui le cherche. And there's the ENT again that's silent. Cherche. So the whole phrase, telle est la génération de ceux qui le cherchent. Telle est la génération de ceux qui le cherchent. Again, going to take a little bit of practice and repetition. Top of page 6. Qui cherche ta face en Jacob. There's that J sound again. It's a soft J. Bottom of page 6, last measure. Porte, élevez vos têtes. Lift up your heads. Élevez, lift. La tête is your head. Portez, élevez vos têtes. Tête is the open E sound, instead of E, which is the closed E, which is accent aigu. Porte éternelle, haussez-vous. Haussez-vous. The H is silent. Don't worry about it. Et le roi. That's the hard part. This is another one that's either the ouin or the wa. Et le roi de gloire entrera. Gloire is lots of vowels put together. Roi, gloire. Loi, gloire. Entrera. Entrera. Page 8. Qui est ce roi? Qui est ce roi? EST is silent. De gloire. And you've got to get the G-L-O-I out of the way before the beat. Gloire. So the ah sound happens on the beat. Top of 8, last measure. C'est l'Éternel, fort et puissant dans les combats. So, c'est l'Éternel, exactly like it shows. Fort, the T is silent. Et puissant, puissant, puis, that French U sound elided to the E. Dans le combat. Combat, the M is silent again. Porte, élevez vos têtes, exactly the same as before. Élevez-vous aussi. This is the bottom of page 9. There's an elision between the S of vous and aussi. O vowel, aussi. Élevez-vous aussi. Porte éternelle, we have lots of that. Et le roi de gloire entrera, just like before. Qui est ce roi de gloire? Exactly like we had before. And then page 11, the end. C'est l'Éternel des armées. C'est lui qui est le roi de gloire. Le roi de gloire. You're going to have to work a lot on roi, gloire, because there's similar tongue positions for those consonant sounds. Then the last page, éternel, 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 and then a big ah to end the piece. I know that seems like a ton of information, but if you use the pause button liberally, you're going to find that just a little bit of repetition, if you go through this video 4 times before, let's say, next week rehearsal, I think you're going to be really in good shape when we really start to break this down. Good luck and have fun practicing.